whole mere fact that, you know, you want to say try to live with the person prior, you know, to getting married so that you can see if this is somebody you can spend the rest of your life with. It's almost like saying, well, you know, I want to test the water and see if, you know, sexually that person is good prior to, say, getting married. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of the fact that you want to try that out first prior to, you know, making that big leap or that jump, right? So either way, like, I don't know, I was saying that I would not live with the person prior to getting married, but then at the same time, it's almost contradicting myself too, because I definitely don't want to be with somebody who doesn't gel with me sexually. So
you want to try out the sex?
You want to try the sex? I would try out the sex prior to marriage, most definitely. Because if I'm disappointed, and you know, I will be very unhappy, and I will be really pissed off that it's just not that good. It's not good.
Totally understandable. I think I would too. It's a hard thing to live with.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all you guys need to do is maybe not make it such a difficult comparison. You don't know what you don't have. So ideally, if you're not extremely like out there, you're not going to compare so much as to what's going on. Like, you can grow with that person sexually, and you can be with that person and not have other people in your mind, and you two can have that journey together.
So you're saying
to, like, oh my god, you don't know what you're doing today.
So we're comparing that person to other people is what you're saying?
I'm saying you shouldn't compare them to other people, and two, why not look at it as an opportunity to journey with that person into being able to please each other.
I mean, everything takes work at the end of the day, and it really is a matter of
I know, so don't you feel like maybe
effort.
We're a little lazy in our relationships?
We expect for
and
we
expect we want this. We want him to have this. We want him to have that. We want to be pleased. We want to know how you live. We want to get along with your mama. We want everything. And it's just like, well, you know what? There are people who get married to other people that they've never met before in their life.
Arranged marriages.
And they grow to love each other. They grow to respect each other. They grow to make that relationship work. And it's probably gonna last longer because it's built on something a little more solid than these things that we could just add a little work onto. I mean, what if you marry your man that you did try out? Okay, I have a question now. You're in a relationship with someone that can please you, ladies, but something happens. And God forbid, there's an accident, or there's some type of a medical condition
where he can't please you.
And he can't please you the way that he did before. You're gonna leave that person?
No, I wouldn't want to leave that person.
No.
I wouldn't. I mean, at the end of the day, if it is a marriage situation, do you think it's been, you know...
So if you were a boyfriend,
girlfriend, I would try to stick it out as best as possible.
Oh my god.
I would try to stick it out, but it all depends. I mean, you'll never know until you're in that situation. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you love that person deeply enough to try and work it out, you're gonna try and work it out at the end of the day, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it.
There's nothing wrong with having your checklist.
There's
nothing wrong with having a checklist as to what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want.
Yeah.
And then everything else is a compromise afterwards. But if you find yourself compromising too often on certain things, on like almost everything on your checklist, then it's like, okay, this is not going to work. We're not getting married. I can't live with you. I can't sleep with you. I can't this. Like, you just, sorry, you have to figure it out first.
Fair enough. Let's move on.